All right. Because not all of you finish this one. Let me create a new one. Okay. Codes week 10 A test. Yes. All right. Let's say this is my main form. I call this one main. All right. Call this one FRM main. You can, and I rename this one as FRM main. Good. All right. Let's make it simple. Let's make it simple. Just put a label in here. Okay. Let's just give name. Okay. Good. And another one is a text box, a simple text box. Whoops. I don't want you. TXT name. All right, nice and easy. All right, I think it's very easy, nice and clean. Now, for practice purpose, I create another form. Let's say I name it, what's it called? FRM is called. Let's say app or whatever. Can be update or let's say okay. Now in here, I have the same two objects. Like this. Okay. Now the idea is I want to change update. Okay, I'll tell you what I want to do. In here, I have two form, right? This one and this one. This one is home update. What I want to do is if I type something in here, okay, or if I type something in here, when I open this one, I can display this one according to this one, the one I put in here. And if I update in this one, if I click update, then the form, the text in the main form will be updated. Okay. What is it for? It's a useless application, Jimmy. Yes, it's useless, but it's simply I want to give you an idea how we can have two forms. So this form, this main form, will open this new update form and then pass a variable here, and how this one can also pass or update the main variables. Make sense? Okay. So first of all, I want to create a menu. I want to create a menu so that when I click on the menu, I can open this form. Okay, how to get the menu? All right, go to the all Windows form. Okay, menu strip. All right, it's easy. Just type in here. Let's say actions. and I say in here, update. All right, cool, easy. If I click on this one, as you can see here, this is the property of this update. So we can just say menu action update. Okay, let's click on the menu and then click on this one, and then if I want to put actions on this one, just double click this one. All right. Okay. Now in here, I simply want to open that new form. I want to open this one. I want to open this form, right? Good. What should I do? First, I need to create an object. Remember, everything in C# is an object. So if I want to display this form, first I will need to create an object of this form. This form is named, if you look in here, this called FRM update. So in here, when people click menu action update, okay, then it means I want to create a new form update. Let's say F update equal to new FRM update. Okay. What this action doing, what this statement doing, this statement is creating a new form update instance, this one, creating this one. Okay. Then what needs to be done is easy. We need to tell that the new form update belongs owner, whoops, belong to this form. Okay, belongs to this form. Next, we simply need to show the form. Make sense? So let me put the some explanation. This one, create instance or an instance of form update. Okay, link the F update object to this form. This one is to display the F update form. Okay, now if we start, in here, we will have this one. If we go to action and click update, it will pop up our new form update. Make sense? Okay, that's how we display it. Now, what if? Okay, now we can already call form update from form main. Okay, so in here we already can have a menu, and when we click update, we open this form. Anyone understand? Everyone understand the concept? Okay, let's make it easy. Let's make it easy. So, and then next, what if? What if? When I open the form update, when I open the form update by clicking this one, I want the form update name. I want the form update name to be exactly the same as the name that I put in the main form. Okay, what does it mean? Meanings, I want to be able to access the value of this object from another form. Yeah, from the main form. Okay, means I need to put this text box modifier into public. Change this one to public. Why? because if we don't put this modifier into public, then we cannot change the value or even access its property from outside this form. Make sense? So public means I can get and set the value of this text box from another form, from this form. Okay? Now, once we already enable that, when I click update, meanings in here, I can change or set f update text box name to, okay. So in here, I can access f update.txt name dot text equal to, let's say, blah blah blah. We can do that. You see here, in here, this is form main. Remember, this is form main, right? But within form main, I can update the text box txt name of fupdate. Fupdate is another form, it's this form. This is txt name of frm update, not frm main. So if I do this, okay, I said action update, the pop-up form will look like this, blah blah blah. Okay, understand the idea? Right? Now, that is how I can change the or control in the child form from the parent form, right? The form main is the parent form and the form update is the child form. What if I want to do the other way around? I want to change objects in the main form from the child form. For example, if I click update, then I want text box in the parent form to follow the whatever I type in here. Okay, so that will be on event button update click. If I click this one, I want to change the text box in here. Okay, meaning I will need to create, not create, I will need an access to this form main. Again, similar with the previous, because I want to access this one, this text box in form main from other form, meanings I need to change the modifier of this text box into public. Okay, let's do that one first. By default, it's private. So I need to change this one to public. All right. So in here, first, I will need to get a link to form main which own this form, the owner of this form update, the owner of this form update. How to do that? Simple. Form update, sorry, form main, f main, okay, equal to frm main, this dot owner. All right, you may not understand what it means, but let me tell you what it does. This one will create an access to the owner of this form. All right, so let me show you. This one is form main. When I click this one, click update, I have another form. So this form update is the child form. This form update owner is this form, this main form, right? So if I said f main equal to, if I said f main equals to this dot owner, it means I'm referring to this one. All right. Okay. So this is the owner. This is the child form. Okay. Now I already have access to the owner form. What can I do from here is I can simply say, hey, I want the text box in form main, the text name dot text equals to what? The txt name dot text. This one is the txt name in form update. This one is txt name in form main. Do you understand the difference? All right. So when I click button update, I change the text name in form main according to the text name in the form update. And this is how we can access controls or objects in the parent form. I'll show you how it works. All right, and this is the parent one. As you can see, the name is blank. And if I click update, it will display blah, 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 because that's what we do. Okay, let's say in here I change to Jimmy, and I click update. This should be changed to Jimmy because of this statement that I put it in here. I click update, it changed. Okay, let's say I send to Maya. I click update, it changed to Maya because of this. So when I in here I put, when I click button click, I want to have in here I establish access to the owner. The owner of this one is this form. Okay, and then after I have access to this owner form, I can access the public control. That's why I need to change the modifier of txt name into public. Okay, and that's when I can change the value, okay, into according to this one. Anyone had any question about this? Working with multiple forms. There's an owner, and there's the own form or the child form. Any question?
Sir, what's the difference with FRM main and F main?
Oh, here's the deal. Very good question. I need to explain about class and object. Put it this way. Class is the object type, like integer, like student. Okay, that's class. Object is like Kenneth. Kenneth is a student. Okay. Shane is a student. Michelle, Kathleen is a student, and so on, right? But student is the class. Kenneth is the object. Now, FRM main is the class. F main is the object. So FRM main is the class. This one, we have class name FRM main. Okay. Now, that is the object. Let me give you another example. Jimmy, does it mean that if like student is the class and Kenneth is a student, it means there can be many students. Does it mean that we can have many FRM updates or many FRM main? Yes, yes we can. So for example, when I click this button update, okay, does it mean I can have multiple forms shown? Yes, yes we can. For example, let me just copy and paste this one, right? I'm too lazy. and put this one. This is the first form update. All right. Let's just say f update 2, f update 2. So instead of showing one form update, I'm creating two form update, f update and f update 2. Okay, meaning now I have two objects of the same class, right? F update and f update 2. Those two will have similar layout because they are of the same class. Okay, in fact, let's do 3. Why not, right? Let's do 3. So FRM update is simply the class name or the template, if you must say. It's like the object type. Okay, third form update. If I run this one and I click this one and I click update, how many form update will we have? 3. 1, 2, 3. Make sense? Because I'm creating 3 objects of form update. These 3 are created at the same time because I'm using 2 screens at the moment. It's showing on my other screen. That's why I move it like one by one. Does it help, Kenneth? Everyone else?
Yes, sir. So we have to name it with 1, 2, 3 like that.
Well, it's just to make it different.
Okay,
right?
okay.
So basically, you just need to make a name that is different. You cannot create a variable like integer a. Integer is the class name, a is the object name. You cannot create integer with integer like this, right? It's weird, and you can't. Okay, so name it something else. F update. So if you want to create FRM update object, so you need to get another name for the object, like this. Okay, good. Any question?
Do we need to use multiple forms for the exercise?
No. No.
Oh, okay.
No. All right. So that's how much I want to discuss the multi-form forms. I will explain more when we need it. Okay. So today, simply, we know how we add menu. We know how we can use the menu to open another form, and we know how to send data between the parent to the child and child to the parent. Okay, good. Now let's do the exercise. Let me explain what the exercise is all about, and then I will need you to do the exercise one by one. Now, for this one, I think it may help if you create a new form, not new form. Maybe not.
Sir,
Just use your current solution is fine. Yes.
I want to ask what is the function for the multiple forms?
What function?
I mean, like it's like they spread or something like that, sir. I still a bit of confused.
So with multiple forms, it's like this. So let me just remove this one. We don't need this one. It's this one. Okay. So this is in the form main. form main is this one, right? When I click the menu action update to create another form, first we need to create an object of that form. The new form class is FRM update, right? As you can see in here, in the form update, the class name is FRM update. Sorry, this one. The class name is FRM update. Okay, and then we create a new form update. In here, we already have a variable, an object of form update. We name it F update. This is the name of the new form. And then we tell this new form, hey, you belongs to this form. This form. This form is which form? Is the form main. Okay, it's the form main. And then we can access the control or object within the F update. As we know, form update also have this text box. All right, so we can change it here. And then after we do that, we can simply show the form update. Okay, make sense or still confused? So this is how we can create a new form. Yes, Zain?
Okay, sir. Okay. Maybe after the after this session, maybe I could learn by myself, or maybe I go to my friends to, so maybe they can teach me to help me understand this.
Okay, I will send you this solution for this 10A test so that you can play around, and then hopefully it helps to better understand how this works. I can send you this solution, all of you. All right. Now, for exercise, I want you to create as what we did last time. Whoops. In here, just create a new form, add new Windows form for exercise 1. Okay. Let's say X week 10A number 1. Okay, and then do the same for exercise 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Now for exercise 1, you don't need to follow like creating a new project for every exercise. Okay, just use this one. It's okay. Name like I mentioned to you. Basically, what you need to do is to create a sin cost table from a certain starting degree to a certain ending degree number with a step degree number. For example, if user enters 60 as starting degree number and 130 as ending degree number and the 30 as step degree number, then your program will display a list box such as the following. Okay, so this is the output of the list box. Hang on. How to calculate sin cost and cost in C#. Okay, we can use the function called math.sin and math.cost methods to find the sinus and cosinus of an angle. All right. Oof, it's very hard, hey? So however, this method needs an angle that in radian unit, not degree unit. So you need to change the angle from the unit degree to the radian using the following formula. All right, let's do this one together. All right, at least the initial one, okay? At least the initial one. my screen is not big enough. Okay. First, what variable do I need? Degree, right? Degree. Let me tell you one, and then you do the rest. Let's say I have in here a label degree. All right. Degree. Okay. Good. And then a button. The degree I name txt degree, and the button I name it, let's say, VTN compute, and I change the text to compute sinus and cosinus. Okay, and then I have a list box. List box. Here. There you go. And then I put it in here. LST.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
I want to grab some food and some drink.
You do what you must. If you think that's more necessary than listening to me, then that's your decision. Okay?
Okay.
You're an
Thank you,
adult.
sir.
You're not a kid. All right. Now, what I want to do in here is that if I put in a degree in here, and then I click this button, I want to add the information about this number, like this one. Degree, sinus 60 and cosinus 60 is what? Okay, that's what I want to do. How to do so? All right. So meanings. The script should be in what event? What do you think, Kathleen? Where should I put the script? In what event?
Compute sine and cos.
Correct. So we need to put a script in here. What should we do? First thing first, we need to get the number that the user is putting in. Okay, the number is input in this text box. This is txt degree. But that's not in number, it's in text. So first we need to convert it into, let's say, a double, because we are working with numbers that probably a decimal. So I'm creating a double that's called dbl degree. No, yeah, dbl input, for example. Double input equals to what's it? txt degree dot text. Right? This is a string. This is a double. So we need to convert this string into a double. How do we do that? We do double dot parse and this one. Make sense? Now we have the double version of the user input. What should I do next? We need to compute the what's called cosinus and the sinus. We can use math dot sinus. Okay, follow with this one. However, the angle is measured in radians. The user input in degree. So let's say this one is double degree. So first, we will need to have the radian, dBl radian, the radian version. As mentioned in the slide, that angle in radian, or we can just say this one, angle in degree. Okay, that's easier to read, eh? So this one is angle in degree, and we have another variable, angle in radian. Okay, let's just follow angle in degree divided by 180.0. Jimmy, why need to put 0.0? Just to make sure that C# understand this one as a double, not integer. If we put divided by 180, it will be divided by integer, and the result will be integer, which we don't want. We want it to be double. Okay, multiply with math dot pi. Okay, good. Now we have angle in radian. Okay, good. So next, we simply create sin result equals to math sin angle in radian, like this. And how to get the cos result equals to math dot cos angle in radian. Okay, good. Until this point, everything clear? So first, we get the user input. The user input is angle in degree, right? 90 degree, 45 degree, and so on. Next, we convert that angle in degree into radian, and this is how. Okay, now once we know the angle in radian, we can compute the sinus and the cosinus. All right, Jimmy, does it mean that we need to know all of this when we do our quiz or assignment? No, it will be given in the question. I already forget all of this computation. Okay, so don't worry, it will be given. You don't need to know what's going on. All right. Now, once we have the sin results and the cos result, we want to display the results in the list box. How can we display things in the list box? Easy. Display things in list box means we want to add items in the list box. What is our list box name? Just call lst results dot items. Okay, dot add. What we want to add? The first one, I want to display degree. All right, plus the text degree. The text. Capital T. Good. Now, what next? The second one, I want to display results dot items dot add. I put in here the sinus, the degree plus the degree. Okay, plus the equal mark. Whoops. Plus what? The sin result. Sin result. It will be error. Why? Because this one is a double. Okay, if I execute this one, it will give error. So how to convert this double into a string? I just need to go to string. Okay, that's it. And then I just need to do the same for the cosinus. Add cos plus txt degree dot text plus cost result dot toString. Good. Now, if we run this one, whoops, sorry. I need to change this one. I want to call for FRM. Oops. X W 10 A1. All right, I got this one. If I put in 60 degree, I click on this one, I get this one. Any question? All right, hang on. I will leave this one. You guys do this one first before you do exercise 1. Okay, what's the difference between this that I show you with exercise 1? The difference is you need to add looping. So in here, I show you to do just 1. Okay, you need to work on the looping, where instead of just 1 degree, you will have starting degree and end degree and the increment step. And then you do that, you create, for example, in the starting is 60, end is 120, and the increment is 30, then you display the degree 60, 90, and 120, just like in the exercise 1. All right, try to do number 1 first. Try to do number 1 first. All right, so let's say if the user put start degree 70 and the end degree is 150, the increment is 30, it means the results display will be degree 70, 100, 130. Okay, so having said that, and that happens when I click this button, compute sin cost. So before, we already have this one to compute one value, right? One value. Now we need to have the value, not just one, but all value within range. So first, let me get the range. All right, double start equals to double dot parse. The user input is txt start dot text in here. Good. And I get the, no, sorry, the start and end can be integer. In fact, it should be integer, or make it double. It's fine. Up to you, okay? If we allow a user to put in a decimal, let's put it double. And equals to double dot parse txt n dot text. Okay, and then we also want the increment, which is also another double parse txt increment dot text. Okay, good. Now, as mentioned, I want to do this not only for one number, but for all numbers between start and end within the specified increment. So having said that, I simply need to have a looping. All right, double is the angle in degree. The angle in degree starts with from the start, and it ends as long as the angle in degree is less than or equals to n, and the increment is angle in degree equals to angle, just close this one so I have more space, in degree plus increment. All right, make sense? So instead of having one angle in degree, I have many angle in degree, which is varied from start until the end. All right, so in here, I cannot declare angle in degree again because we already have angle in degree as the looping variable. And that's it. Basically, I repeat the sin and cosinus, sinus and cosinus computation as long as the angle in degree between start and end, and I update the angle in degree as much as the increment. Okay, let's start, see if it's correct. Where is it? There you go. Let's say angle in degree 70. I want to have n degree is 130 and the increment is 30. So compute sinus and cosinus is like this. Jimmy, it's attached to each other. It looks ugly. Oof, and it's wrong. This one, degree 70, it should be 100, the next one. So let's change it. All right, so instead of the text is start, we display in here is the angle in degree dot toString. I just changed this one to this one. Okay. And I want to have a separator just a blank line in the list. It means I want to add just a blank lines like this. So I will have a separation between each sinus cosinus result. All right, so let's say in here I put in 70, in here I put in 130, this one increment 30, I compute, I get these results. Degree 70, the sinus 70 and cos 70 is this one. Degree 100, the sinus 100, the cosinus 100 is this one, and so on. Any question? This is for number 1.
Sir.
Yep.
I mean, I have a bit of a problem, like there is a spotted on the code.
Okay, can you show me yours? Let me stop here.
Okay.
Recording again. Okay, first add Windows form. And in here, I want to say exercise week 10, A number 2. All right, good. And before I forgot, let's change this one, the project, to load on exercise 2 instead of exercise 1. Let me close all exercise 1. Formatted. Okay, good. Now, what do we need in here? It is said here, exercise 2. A certain university asks its prospective students to write the amount of voluntary donation to give to the university if they are enrolled. Okay. Now, in here, on slide 13, it is said that there will be 2 text boxes, the name and the donation. So let's just create that one first. Toolbox, let me just pin it. Command control. I want to have a label for the student name. Okay. TXT name, for example. And in here, I change this one to donation. All right. And then the text box, I change it to TXT donation. TXT donation. Good. Now, then I have a button add. What this button add do is to add the data, the user input on student name and donation to the corresponding list. I set this one, add. Okay, and then I create a list box in here. 2 list box. One is for LSD name. Okay. And another one is for donation. Name is longer than the donation. And this one is the LSD donation. All right, make sense? All good until now for the user interface? All right, let's focus on that one first. So whenever we type in something in here and donation in here, and I click this button add, I want the student name and donation added in this list. Okay. All right, let's click that. Let's do that. So whenever I click add, I want to add the user input to the list. So meanings when I click button add, I want the list name items. Okay, add with what? The text that the user input in the name. Like this, right? LSD donation dot items dot add. What should I put in here, Zane? Zane, you there? You're with me?
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but why
Yes.
we should make 2 list box instead of only 1?
Oh, okay. Why need 2? Good question. To make it easier so that we have one list for each variable. If we put S1, we cannot separate the value. For example, if we later want to get the average of a list, we can't do that because the list is containing 2 what's called 2 things, the name and the donation, right? That's harder. We could, but that will be too much trouble for now at this stage. We will discuss later. It's easier this way.
Okay, sir, get it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Say, you there,
S-
mate?
Yes. Sorry, sir. I
Okay.
just play
It's
some
okay.
music.
What should I put in here?
The txt donation dot text.
Good. Good. Now, all right. What should I do next? Kenneth?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, excuse
say.
me. So it on the left here. What is the yellow line meaning?
This one? Yeah, don't worry about that.
Yes.
Why? It doesn't matter.
Because
This is just the scope of this method.
Okay,
If you
sir.
go
Thank
here,
you,
it
sir.
will be like in PS. So don't worry about that. Kenneth, what should I do next?
Wait, sir.
Hang on. Sorry, I'm not focusing here. There's nothing we need to do next.
Yeah,
For now.
no,
Sorry about
that's why
that.
I'm confused.
Donation, Jimmy, I put 1,000, right? I'm so cheap. That's it. Say Smith. All right. What if I want, after I add, I want to clear the text box so it's ready for the next student? All right. That's a question for you, Kenneth.
You just made a new button.
No, same button. After I add, I clear out the text box.
You just need to first even click on txt name.
Txt name dot text equals to.
Okay, equals to, yeah, nothing.
Good. All right. That will clear out the things. Txt donation dot text equals to nothing. All right. What next?
Oh,
If I do that, it will do what we want. It will do what we want. Hang on. say Jimmy 1000, add, it will be clear out. What if I want the focus to be in the student name again? Hang on, sorry. Sorry. So what if I click add? I already clear out the text boxes, but I want the focus to be in here so I can start typing immediately. Okay. Well, easy. Basically, we want text name to have a focus. So we can just say txt name dot set focus. Oops. Ah, it's not there. Focus.
Dot focus.
Yep. Okay. Equals to true. Whoops. Okay. Can I do this? Ooh.
Oh, or maybe you can just type this dot txt name dot focuser.
Really? Hang on.
Maybe, I don't know. Let's try.
I think they have different. All right, let's see. This dot set focus. Okay, this the name. Nah, it's the same method group. Anyway, don't worry. I will tell you how it works. It's very easy, but I don't want you to worry about it for now. All right, it's good. I'll get back to it later. Now, what do we want here? Then we have the add button, which is finished. Now we want to display the total button. All right. So for that, let's create another list box to display our results. All right. Let's call this one LST results. All right. Good. Now we want another button in here, and I displayed btn. What do we want? Total. And if this one, I put the text as total. Good. Now, if I click this one, I want to compute the total of this, like in this donation. Okay. So if I click this one, I want to get the total. Now, how to get the total? So in here, I simply said, first, let us count the total first. How to get the total? We can do for each items if we want. Okay. So first, we do for each integer donation in LST donation dot items. Okay. Because the list items is a string, we need to convert that into Hang on. We cannot convert this one into that one. Get this one. Let's see if it's working. Okay. Message box dot show donation. Dot toString. Jimmy 100. John 200. It's not working. Specified hash is not valid. All right. So we cannot do this. Hang on. C# drivers list items. All right. Let's call this a var. And all right. In item donation equals to integer item. Hang on. Convert var to integer. Integer.parse. Check to string. Okay. Good. Whoops. Don't want you. All right. Let's see if this time it works. Jim 1000. John 2000. At total 1000, 2000. All right. Cool. It's working. Now that we can read the all donation in the list donation, we can simply create total donation in here. Start with 0, right? This is a new variable. All right. Now, every time we read this one, instead of displaying in a message box, we just want to update the total donation equal to total donation plus 0. Once we finish iterating to all, we can simply do what? We can simply display it in the list of results. So in here, lst results dot items dot add. What do we want? Total donation equals to, let's say, plus total donation dot toString. Good. Any question?
Why it should be 0?
Oh, I'm stupid. You're right. It should be donation. You're right. My bad. So this one, Jimmy 1000 John 2000 at, I click this one, total donation 3,000. All right. Now, if I want to create the next button, is about button average. Okay, button average is another button. Actually, average, button average. Okay, if I click this one, how to get an average? Average is actually total divided by number of items, right? So we can actually do this one, copy and paste, to get the total, right? Now, the average, let's say I want it like double, average donation is simply what? Total donation divided number of items. How can we get number of items? Easy. We can just use lst donation.items.count. All right, and then in here we can display average donation is AVG donation. Okay, let's start. This is Jimmy at John at, if we display average 1,500. If this display total, it will become total donation like this. Make sense? Now, having said that, I think you can stop here for now for exercise 2, because for exercise D and E, I will explain more about these two next week, not next week, this Thursday. But hang on, Thursday is a holiday. All right, let's discuss on Hangouts. When do we want to have our meeting on Thursday? Okay, so
Sir.
Yep.
I want to ask.
Yes.
So, is there is any holiday we always have a class online, sir?
Yes, but not on that day.
Okay. No, I thought it maybe on the holiday. I think it's off too, sir.
Well, I'm happy to off because don't need to teach, but then you will be lagging behind, and that will be a problem, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
No. Yes. Yes. Kenneth.
about what you do with for quiz like that, I already found that it's already just click this dot text txt name dot focus and have a
Oh.
parenthesis, just like that.
Yes. Maybe that's why. All right. This one. Whoops. Someone will kick me out anytime soon. Okay. So when that happens, you can just leave. Like this. No.
Focus this dot txt name,
You reckon?
and after focus we put parentheses.
Oh. Thank you. All right. That will, I know it should be easy, just don't remember how. So this, what that happened is that it make it convenient. So after we click add, the focus will go back to this column. Thank you, Kenneth.
You're welcome, sir.
All right. So no homework for today, but have a read on the project description. We just launched a project description. So that's why I don't want to give you more load. Look at that one. Look at that one. And if you have any problem, let me know. Okay. And do you have anything on Friday?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes,
I mean, on this Friday or next week?
this Friday.
I think I don't, sir. I have
Anyone have
no.
anyone have
At
any
I think we
at
have
1
assistant.
p.m.
Yeah.
1 p.m.?
Assistant
Oh
class.
yes,
Assistant
assistant.
class.
Okay, can we do at 9? Sorry, at 8 o'clock in the morning.
8 o'clock.
8, sir.
Yeah, too
9.
early.
Yeah, 9 or 9:30.
How about at 3 p.m. in the afternoon?
Yeah, I 3 p.m. is better.
All right,
Yes,
everyone okay
it's
with
better.
3 p.m. for?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yes, it's okay, sir.
All right,
Yeah,
so
Uh,
we'll meet
I
again
don't
on
want to.
Thursday. No, sorry, Friday at 3 p.m. Okay.
okay,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
All right, see you
Uh,
guys.
sir,
Have a look on the
sir.
project. Have a look on the project. Let me know if you have any question on that one. Yes, Sain.
I want to apologize that I couldn't put my assignment on the ULS because at the last Friday I had a bit of headache
All right,
because that on the Friday morning that happened.
all right. Here's the deal. Whenever you have any problem, any of you, you need to let me know. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
that I can think of a solution about it. But you let me know beforehand or when that happened, not after. If you cannot go to ULS, then email me. All right.
Yes,
So,
sir.
Zane, I can still wait, but there will be some penalty because your other friends submit on time. But just let me know. What matters is that I want to see how you're progressing with your assignments. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I'll wait today. Okay. All right.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Meet you on Friday. All right.
Sir, wait.
Have a look on the project and let me know if you have any question.
I have a
See you
question, sir.
guys.
I have a question, sir.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry. Yes.
Okay, so about the project, when is the due date?
Uh, not this week
Okay,
because
so the due date will be informed later.
hang on, it's next week, I think, because we need to teach you about list on Friday,
Oh,
so it's not this
okay,
week.
sir. Okay, sir.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
No
Uh,
worries. Yes.
I have a question, sir.
Yep.
How about me? Because I cannot submit it to ULS because I make multiple projects, so I only can submit
Yes.
one question, and I already
When
sent the
that happens,
screenshot
next time
to
you
Google
zip.
Drive.
Next time you zip. But for now, just send me email. All right.
Okay, so I need to send you the email instead of only the screenshot.
But if you email me, you cannot have the AXE file. Put it in your Google Drive, Kathleen. Put it in your Google Drive. Kathleen and Shane, that's the same. Same goes to you too, Shane. Put it in your Google Drive and then share the link to me so that I can see it. Because if you send it to me, because your solution contains executable files, it will be rejected by Google. Right? But next times, if you need to submit multiple solution, just put them all in one zip and submit it. It should be fine. Okay. But for now, just create a Google Drive. Just create a Google Drive and put it there, and then share the link to that folder to me so that I can see.
So that means that I'm done sharing to you, right?
Okay. What do you mean you're done sharing with me?
I mean,
When you're done, you put it there and then share it to me. Yes.
yeah, I already shared it to you.
Okay. That's okay. It's okay then.
Last Friday. Okay.
All good then. All right.
Okay.
All good then. I will have a look.
Okay.
See you
Thank you,
guys.
sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.